Leo Messi gave a long interview to Marca, in which he spoke frankly about many things: how it feels to share the locker room with his sworn rival, Ramos, the future of Kylian Mbappe, and his thoughts on Cristiano Ronaldo's performance at Manchester United. He also made a prediction for the Champions League, and not only that. So let's break it down. Vamos! With such players as Mbappe, Neymar, Ramos, and of course Messi, a team would a priori be considered one of the contenders for the Champions League victory. However, Leo is very cautious regarding such claims. Everyone says that we are the big favorites, and I will not deny that we are one of the candidates by name. But we still need things to become a really strong team, Leo admitted. We have to finish consolidating as a team, and we have the advantage of having very great players to achieve it. The Champions League is a very difficult competition, which makes it so beautiful and special. Yes, we are amongst the favorites, but not the only ones. Also, Messi was asked who he considers the favorites of this Champions League alongside PSG. The Argentine named 5 teams. Now Liverpool is doing very well. They are again looking like the Liverpool that won the Champions League. Then there are Manchester City, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Do you agree with this prediction from Leo? Tell us in the comments below your favorites to win the Champions League. And yes, you probably noticed that Messi did not name Barca among the contenders to win the tournament. Fair enough, despite him being a huge fan of theirs. Well, answering the question about Barcelona's chances of winning the Champions League, Leo made it clear that he believes in a bright future for the club. Barcelona is going through a stage of reconstruction with a team in which there are many young players. Today, I think there are better teams than Barcelona, but although they give that impression now, that doesn't mean that later they will not be able to fight, because we must take into account the arrival of Xavi, their renewed enthusiasm, and the power to recover some players that they don't have now, Leo said. And since the topic of Xavi at Barcelona was brought up, Messi was asked to comment on his prospects at the club. He can contribute a lot. He's a coach who knows a lot, knows the place perfectly, and has lived in Barcelona since he was a child. He has brought back hope to Barcelona. He will be a very important coach for the younger players. With him, the team will grow a lot, I have no doubt. Leo expressed his support. You know very well that club legends have been gradually returning to Barcelona lately. We've already mentioned Xavi, and Dani Alves was also signed. There are also constant rumors in the press about the return of Carles Puyol to a managerial position. In this regard, Messi had to answer the question about his potential comeback to the club. I always said that at some point, I will return to Barcelona because it's my home, and because I'm going to live there, Messi began. And obviously if I can contribute and help the club, I would love to come back. Leo did mention whether he would like to return as a player or in any other role. Plus, it's unlikely that his status as a PSG player would allow talking about it directly. But the very fact of such a desire in the Argentine certainly warms the soul of every Barcelona fan. Considering that Leo was giving an interview to a Spanish newspaper, he could not but be asked about the possible transfer of Kylian Mbappe to Real. Questions about partners are often annoying for players, but sly journalists brought Messi to this topic masterfully with the help of leading question about La Liga. Their question was why the Spanish league constantly loses top stars. First Neymar, then Ronaldo, and now Messi. Hopefully they can bring back great players and have the best, as it was in the last decade or 15 years. It's true that many stars left for different reasons, but I'm confident that in the future La Liga can be as good as always. Leo responded and immediately got a question about Mbappe's possible transfer to Real next summer. Only he knows what he has in his head and what he's going to do. I can only say that I'm happy that he has stayed here this year. He is fully focused on our goals, and then he will decide what he will do when the season is over. The truth is that I don't know what will happen. Leo answered evasively without giving the journalists any exclusive information. But interestingly, Messi noted that Mbappe speaks Spanish perfectly. Guess these can be considered a hint for the transfer. Another teammate Leo was asked about was Sergio Ramos, and this is not surprising given the history of their confrontations in La Liga. Talking about what it feels like working with Ramos, Messi noted, "Now it's nothing, but at first it was weird, after so many years of being rivals, being the two captains of Barcelona and Madrid, after so many Clásicos played, so many fights we had on the pitch, But all that is in the past, and we have always respected each other a lot, no matter how much we have been rivals in those clásicos. Having him as a teammate today is spectacular. In addition, Leo shared his impression of Sergio Ramos not only as a player, but also as a person. I already knew him. It's true that we had not spoken at length, but we had crossed paths in La Liga for many years and we had spoken for more than once. And now, having had more time together in Paris, I have seen that he is a great person. Well, we actually can't wait to see those two on the pitch together, fighting for the same crest. Surely the first joint celebration of goals will be something really strange for the fans. Of course, this interview could not have been complete if Messi had not been asked something about his eternal rival, Cristiano Ronaldo. Leo was first asked to assess the Portuguese's performance after returning to Manchester United. Man United is a very strong team with great players. Cristiano already knew the club, but that was at another stage and now he has adapted in an impressive way. From the beginning, he has scored goals as always and had no problems adapting. In the Premier League, Manchester United is not as good as we all thought, but it's a very difficult and even competition in which things take a lot of turns. After December, it changes a lot and anything can happen. Messi shared his opinion. And when asked if Leo misses duels with Ronaldo, he could not help smiling. It's been a long time since we stopped competing in the same league. We competed individually and as a team for the same goals. It was a very beautiful period, for us and also for the fans, because they enjoyed it very much. It is a beautiful memory that will remain in the history of football, Leo concluded. It's very hard to disagree with him. Such confrontations happen once in a lifetime. So we can be happy that we saw it with our own eyes. Who knows, maybe we'll see these guys fight again in the Champions League playoffs or even in the final. At least no one forbids us to dream about it. And on that note, we thank everyone who watched the video to the end and say goodbye. Have a good one, and you'll hear from us again very soon. Bye!